Hello. Ooh, bad signal. I haven't seen that one in a long time. Hmm. Interesting. Well, I'm hardwired connected, paying for the expensive stuff. If anyone's there, can I get an audio visual check, please? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Bob Mennel, welcome in. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hmm. Hi, Stephen, and thank you, sir. Very kind of you. And thank you, Bob. And hi, Jody. Welcome. What is that noise? What are you doing? Get down from there. So yeah, I obviously it's not my normal time, but I missed a few streams. I'm going to miss Monday, and I don't know about Wednesday either, to be perfectly honest. I have a conference call, but I'll be back when we're done if you're still going. Thanks, Jody. Um so yeah, I wanted to get a stream in just because I don't know when I'll be able to next. Monday starts, I mean, I'm off on Monday from work, but Monday starts our peak hours um, at work. So we're going to be working extended days. And we have a cheddar. Um, so, yeah, days are going to be long. Um, Monday, I have, let's see here, I have two things on Monday. I have an interview for a part time job just because I'm not getting very many hours at my, actually, I'm not getting any this very second at my current part time job. Um, and then also, I have a director's meeting for one of the fish clubs. So I am not going to be able to stream on Monday. When I went to schedule it today, there was absolutely nothing scheduled. And then right before, like a half hour before I was originally scheduled to start, Whip scheduled his stream. So that's why I pushed this back a half an hour, just so I didn't go over his entire stream. I don't know how long I'll go, but I wanted to get something in at least. What are you doing? Why are you headbutting me? And what are you looking at? Freaking weirdo. I had a very rough week this past week. I had a lot of work, not necessarily bad stuff, just a lot. I mean, there was some bad stuff, but it was a very stressful week at work, and um, yeah, just a lot of stress. So it was a long week, but I am now. What are you doing? I screwed up my PTO request. I normally would work. I would normally be off today, work tomorrow, and be off next weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Instead, for some reason, I did it backwards. So, yeah. But it was kind of good timing, a blessing in disguise, because I could really use the time off. We were supposed to have a killifish picnic today. However, it got canceled because of the rain that did not happen. So yeah, I had a productive morning. I went and picked up a frag at the local salt store that I won in the auction last weekend. I went to the farmer's market, got some lunch meat and rolls, and I went somewhere else. Where else did I go? Ooh, excuse me. I went and got Flex Seal to spray the tub that I got. So yeah, productive morning, and I brushed the cats, and now I'm charging up the vacuum so I can clean up the mess. And then not much planned for tonight. Tomorrow is, let me think here. Tomorrow I'm going to work on the tub some more and work in the fish room before D&D tomorrow night. And then I already talked about Monday. Today was the first time I was in the fish room in a few days, which is kind of a nice thing about the, fish hobby is you don't have to go there every single day. It's not the end of the world. Went down, everybody's looking good, and got quite a few babies. I'm very happy about that. So to me, that tells me that they're happy as well. And yeah, just chugging along down there. I'm really close to doing a live stream down there. Maybe that will happen tomorrow. You never know. Scotty with a Y. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Okay, far away. Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh. Nancy from Tennessee sent me a message. She's a nice lady. What was I saying? Totally lost my train of thought. So yeah, I'm close to probably doing a live stream down there. We'll see. Exciting news, if I can swing it. So, a member of the Killy Club has 333 logs for sale. One is brand new with a lid. 2 are used, but also have they were drilled, but they're plugged. So it would be easy to set them up as drilled again. He also has a 20 super long. So it's longer than a regular 20 long. I guess it's shorter. A 40 breeder and some other stuff. I have always loved the footprint of the 33 longs. I think they would make some great planted tanks. I think they'd be good for axolotls. I think they would be cool set up as a terrarium. I just love that footprint. And yeah. So they're available. He's willing to work with me on the price. The downfalls, the issues. Number one, he's located in Virginia. I think. Yeah. I think is there a Centerville, Virginia, maybe? That's issue number one. Issue number two, it's not in the budget this very second. If I had known these were going to become available, I would have made sure it was in the budget. But I've recently made a bunch of purchases that excuse me. recently made a lot of purchases that fun money. So stuff's a little tight right now. So hopefully once I get a paycheck or two, um, they're still available. But he also has some matin filters, um, the Swiss breeder ring thingies. He's got a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm hoping it's still available. Part of the issue is, like I said, I have not been getting shifts at the school, my part-time job. I haven't been there in months because any shift that has been available, I've been at work, and there's been a lot less shifts available because they hired another full-timer. They're not down any full-timers right now, and they have like 4 part-timers that work the same day every single week. So we always go through spells like this where it happens, but usually it's not this bad. So hopefully the interview goes well on Monday and I get another part-time job. I'm still going to stay at the school and hopefully get shifts there, but we'll see how it goes. Time will tell. I was hoping Kelly'd be here right before the stream. I ate some cucumbers and grapes. She would be happy about that. Recently, I also got for free or like single digits, a 30 breeder, a 20 long, a Fluval all-in-one that I'm going to guess is a 10-gallon, maybe. I'm not very familiar with the Fluval all-in-ones, and I haven't measured it yet, but that's going to be a saltwater tank. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with the other ones yet, but yeah, I got a 29, a 30, a 29, a 20 long, and a 5, and the Fluval in the last week or two. Again, all for free or single digits. The Fluval was for free. So, gonna be setting those up. And yeah, I'm hoping I get those 33 longs. I got some plants for really cheap at Diamond State. Let's see here. I should be able to look that up. I got Crypticorn Hooteroy for $4. I got Crypticorn Affinis for $4. I got I thought there was another one. Just not on the website, maybe. I'm not seeing it on the website. I thought I got something else, but I'm not positive. Hi, Cosmin. Welcome in, sir. I don't know. Looking at the weather, I think we could have met today, don't you think? Yeah, I was really looking forward to that. Yeah. Hopefully we can figure something out. So yeah, I got those plants at Diamond State for really cheap and a few others. I did get a male Australorhynchus nigripinus. But it ended up dying. So yeah, it sucks, Cosmo. I don't like canceling things because of weather ahead of time. I am never a fan of that. I have had that unpopular opinion in the past, but it looks pretty darn nice. Speaking of Cosmin and Achilles, I'm looking at the auction page for the convention, the Lone Star Cares convention that's happening right now. They're having a meeting or an auction tomorrow. They're up to 350 lots. And some really awesome Achilles in there. Let me share my screen. So there's some other stuff mixed in, but some Epiplatus annulatus. Just a lot of stuff that I can't even say. Neofundulus splendidus. I really wish they had pictures. Spectralebius palette and Brossii. Probably saying that wrong. Cosmin, are these South American? I think you were asking about them. Bunch of Aphyosemian. And these are not common ones. I mean, some of them are. I've had some of them, but overall, these are not ones that you see around here. I can say that for sure. I'm really anxious to see what they go for. Yeah, a lot of these I have never heard of. More annulatus. More other types of Epiplatus. Some Fundulopanchex. A bunch of Rivolus. Some Scriptophyosemians. Apiclylus. Your golden wonders. And then there's a Dei as well. Aphanius. Procatopus. Pachypanchex. That Pachypanchex amelanatus, I'm pretty sure is a Caris fish. Much more Epiplatus. Calopanchex. I'd love to get them once in my life. You never see them around. More Aphyosemians. More Aphyosemians. And more Aphyosemians. Bunch of Blue Galaris right here. The Niger Delta is a really good one. Fundulopanchex sporenbergi, my first killifish ever. Bunch of Gardneri. Grisensi. I want to get my hands on them sometime. Amieti, Osiri. Amieti is a Caris species. I have Osiri. I have a female Amieti. Fundulopanchex sheili. I've bred them before. I have them right now, actually. Some annuals. Some more Spectralebius. Aphyolibius. I haven't even heard of that. Fundulus chrysotis. That's a native. flagfish, and some other stuff. Some plants, there's some crypts. And that's it. I did not see the list. Apparently, these SAAs really took a hit. The water wasn't to their liking. I know there was a lot of temperature issues going on. Recent Bolivian collections. Is there an option for remote bids? There is not. Let me double check. No. It says it does not allow online bidding. So yeah, bunch of cool stuff in that auction, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more. But I did hear it's not very organized. The fish swap was outside, and fish were not doing good outside in breather bags in the weather there. And the temperatures were terrible in the building as well. So yeah. Where's this list of fish? I may bug some people who are there in case there is something worth the trouble. So auction.fish. Actually, I can put the link in the chat. I got you. Here. Where'd it go? This one. Copy, link address. And then I go here. And here. And there. Oh, what I press. See if that gets you there, Cosmin. Let's see. Do I have anything else to talk about? Yeah. I just wanted to give an update. Wanted to put something out there since I'm haven't streamed this past week and probably not going to this upcoming week. The chat is not very active. It says there's only 6 in here anyway. All right. I'm going to end it. I don't have stuff to talk about. I didn't make a list. Not many people here. So maybe I'll do another pop-up at some point in time. We'll see. All right. I'm going to play the outro. Thank you, everyone, for being here.